Hi, everyone. It's John Benko, the Director of Nursing here at Belfair. This COVID-19 update is being recorded on May 6th, 2020. I woke up this morning, took my temperature, came to work, had it taken again by the health screener here in the health clinic. My temperature was 97.6. I answered some questions, and since I haven't been sick in the last couple of days, haven't had a fever, haven't traveled out of the state, I am good to work. We're going to make sure that you're good to work, and the way that you can be good to work is make sure you don't have a fever, a temperature above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, or any symptoms of any illness, or if you've been directed by a doctor to stay home, don't come in. Follow your call-off protocol. When you do come in, make sure you report to your department's health screener. Get your temperature taken, answer those questions. It's important. Speaking of taking temperatures, we do that to all of our clients a couple times a day. We make sure that they're symptom-free. At this recording, we have no clients who have had any documented exposure to the COVID-19, and none of them have any signs or symptoms of being symptomatic. So we're good there. If you've been home recently sick, so you've taken a day or two off because you weren't feeling well or you had a fever, before you come to work after that unexplained fever, we're going to need you to be 72 hours without a fever, without taking any antipyretic medication. So you haven't taken any Tylenol or ibuprofen to get the fever down, your fever has cleared, you'll be good to come in. If you have any questions, check with your supervisor before reporting back to campus. We're going through all these extended measures and talking about this because we don't want to inadvertently get anyone ill on campus. We don't want to infect each other, and certainly not the clients. So we have to follow some enhanced protocols. We have our standard protocols. We have to keep those up. Strict hand hygiene, clean and sanitize all the flat surfaces at least twice a day, and whenever you're touching them. Physical distancing, right? Whenever you can get 6 feet away from somebody, it's possible and it's safe, please do that. Face coverings. I've got one. I'd be wearing it if I was near you, but since I'm in an office closed, I don't need to do that. Whenever it's reasonable that you're going to come into somebody else's contact or you're going to be in a meeting, policy is that you wear a face covering. See your direct supervisor. Of course, we know there's some clinical exceptions for clients, but all of our staff should be wearing masks whenever they're together and not with a client where it's clinically inappropriate. So find out if you need a mask, let us know. We have cloth masks. The agency has been going to great lengths to get them in from volunteers. We've purchased some. Just about everybody that we're aware who needed one got one. If you haven't gotten a cloth mask and you need one, we need you to reach out to your immediate supervisor or divisional director. Let them know. They know where the supply is and they will get them to you. So it's important that you get those. You need them out in general commerce today, right? You can't go to the stores, you can't go really anywhere without wearing a mask, so make sure that you get one. We're asking you again to wear them anytime it's not clinically inappropriate for a client. So when you're on campus, you'll see me and everyone else wearing a mask. We're going to ask you to do the same thing. So please keep that in mind. What we're trying to do with these face coverings is prevent the spread of incidental germs, right? So if I were to cough or even just talk and some of those germs were to come out of my mouth, we don't want them to get to you. So if we're close together and neither one of us are wearing masks, it's possible. Certainly if one of us is wearing a mask, the other person could still infect them. But if you look at this little pictograph here, what we're trying to do is get to that lower end where the risk is low or lower. So if we're both wearing a mask and we're still doing everything we're supposed to do, the odds of someone who's been infected infecting someone else go down significantly. And that's what we're trying to do. So please do your part. Let us know how we can help you. And we think that we can get through this in as good an order as we've been doing by following those protocols. Remembering your hands are the most dangerous, right? That's where the germ gets picked up, and then we touch our face. Don't touch your face, wash your hands. This is very important. If you have any questions, you can always check these videos or reach out to me. Just reminding you all that we want to wash our hands, we want to wear a mask, we want to use physical distancing whenever we can. We want to mind our stress. We know that these are difficult times. It's confusing. Data is changing rapidly, so our recommendations. So help each other with your stress. Talk to your family. Reach out. However it is you mitigate stress, please do that. If you need help, please get it. Ask for help. We do have an employee assistance program here. You can get that contact information from HR, your supervisor, or from me. If you have questions about that, I'll get you the contact information. If there's anything else I can help you with, reach me the same way at benkoj@wingspancg.org. That's it. I will see you out on campus wearing a mask. And if you need something, please let me know. In the meantime, please wash your hands and stop touching each other. Thanks. Have a great day.